Thoroughbred Action is presented by Hardacre Farm.
Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park West. Happy Wednesday. We have 8 races on the card today. Let's get right to the track and weather conditions.
We start the afternoon with a fast main track and a firm turf course. Weather has been just perfect here lately. We have highs in the upper 80s, and the first race of the afternoon is on turf at 1 mile. Maidens in for a $50,000 price tag. These are 2-year-old fillies. Scratch the 4 and 10. Roberto Alvarado rides 8, Sweet Abdication. Race time favorite number 2, Lago Lindo.
They're off at Gulfstream Park West. Sweet Abdication up on the outside is showing some speed. Chania right there. Vasilica wants to be a part of that early pace. On the inside, Lago Linda. Chania will show the way. Chania up by a length. Vasilica drops down from the outside in second. Tight hold for Sweet Abdication, who's reined back into the third spot. Lago Lindo dropped back a bit. Katira in the green cap up on the outside of that one. Lost Innocence is inside of Color and Colonel in the trailer. Yankee Perfection. So got a little tight around that first turn. Chania still has the lead. Chania up by a half length. Vasilica right there in second. No hurry at all on the front end. Sweet Abdication, tight hold at the inside in third. Katira up on the outside of that. Lago Lindo. Color and Colonel moving up a spot outside of that. Yankee Perfection, the trailer. Lost Innocence. Chania continues to show the way. And Chania is doing it well on the front end for Jaramillo, slowing it down on that front end. Vasilica still sits in the second spot. Sweet Abdication in third, Katira in fourth. Color and Colonel behind that. Lago Lindo still second to last. Yankee Perfection, and now moving up a spot was Lost Innocence. Chania has set all the fractions, and Chania, what does Chania have left? Vasilica moves up from second. Sweet Abdication moves nicely at the hedge in third. Katira in fourth. Lago Lindo trying to squeeze through a tight spot. Lost Innocence, Color and Colonel still. The trailer is Yankee Perfection. Chania with the lead, top of the stretch. Chania now extend the stride up by a length. Sweet Abdication trying to get up on the inside, and here comes Sweet Abdication inside Vasilica. Chania's got something left. Vasilica up on the outside. Lost Innocence is now rallying from the outside. Lost Innocence trying to mow them all down. Sweet Abdication in between runners. Vasilica, Lost Innocence on the outside. Very tight photo. It looked like Lost Innocence, maybe a nose. Vasilica was right there with Sweet Abdication and Chania in 1:41 and 2.
Exciting stretch run to start the afternoon with number 1, Lost Innocence, coming over the top to get up in the final strides under jockey Tyler Gaffleone for owner Niall Brennan and trainer Ralph Nix. Number 9, Vasilica, was second in front of number 6, Chania, who ran third. 8, Sweet Abdication completes the super. To the second race we go at 1 mile and 70 yards over the fast main track. Claimers at the $6,250 level. The odds-on choice, the very consistent Papa Pig.
And they're off. Slicka broke well. Madrus has asked for speed. Hugueton at the rail, and Hugueton by a half length. Had attack right there. Papa Pig not asked for speed, trying to drop in behind those pace setters. Osorno is going to be 3 wide. The gray Madrus is further outside of that. 4 of them in front of Papa Pig, who's in the 5th spot. In behind that is Giannino, and the trailer about 3 lengths back to Slicka. Hugueton gets to the lead. Hugueton, it's a pressured lead. Had attack right there. Half a length in second. Madrus, wide trip now in third. Osorno trying to drop inside, trying to save some ground into the 4th spot. Outside of that, Papa Pig, Giannino, and still far back, maybe about 12 lengths off those leaders, is Slicka. Hugueton continues to lead the way. Had attack's been right there all the way. Madrus, tight hold up on the outside in third. Osorno in 4th. Papa Pig hasn't commenced the rally yet. Giannino behind that, and Slicka hasn't gotten much closer with a half mile left to go. Hugueton still with the lead. Hugueton now by a half length. Had attack continues to stalk right there in second. Madrus still 3 wide. Papa Pig is now rallying from the 4th spot outside of Osorno. 5 lengths back to Giannino. Still far back to Slicka. Into the far turn. Hugueton has been confronted by Had attack with a nose in front. Madrus trying to keep up with those leaders. Here comes Papa Pig up on the outside with a 1/4 mile left to go. Papa Pig and Had attack at the top of the stretch. Had attack with the lead. Here comes Papa Pig, and Papa Pig has now taken the lead. Late run here coming from Osorno. Madrus trying to re-rally. Hugueton dropping back. Papa Pig has the lead, and Papa Pig does not look like Papa Pig is going to stop today. Papa Pig is opening up, rallied off the pace, and Papa Pig will win. Had attack finished second, Madrus third, and Hugueton finished 4th in 1:44 and 4.
Number 3, Papa Pig, was much closer to the pace today, and he kicked on for an easy victory under regular pilot Jesus Rios for AT and Biba Incorporated and winning trainer Antonio Sano. Number 2, Hardacre hung on gamely to be second in front of 5, Madruz, who had to settle for third. Don't go anywhere, the Rainbow Six from a Wednesday program at Gulfstream West right after this. Back now for the third race. It began the 20-cent Rainbow Six on turf at 1 mile. Claiming price here is $16,000. Miguel Vasquez rides number 5, Caribbean Beat. Scratch number 8, Virgin Marina. 8 went to the gate. The race time favorites included 1, Crystal's Cantata, and 2, Ali Cruz.
And they're off to kick off the Rainbow Six. Crystal's Cantata is asked for speed. Ali Cruz right there. Cowboys Princess in the pink. Cowboys Princess and Crystal's Cantata will take the lead, and Crystal's Cantata quickly by a length. Cowboys Princess rein back now in second. Ali Cruz at the rail in third. Tight spot for Sensational Saturday. Caribbean Beat has dropped down into the 5th spot. Outside of that one is the gray Imperial Cut. Virus finally is at the back with Rara. Crystal's Cantata with the lead. Cowboys Princess up on the outside in second. Ali Cruz continues to be on a tight hold in third. Sensational Saturday in between runners. Imperial Cut 3 wide up on the outside in the 5th spot. 2 lengths back to Caribbean Beat, Rara. And the trailer is Vera's finally. Crystal's Cantata and Cowboys Princess, those two. Dueling down the backstretch, not going very quick, but Crystal's Cantata does not want to give up the lead. Cowboys Princess, and they've put about 3 or 4 lengths quickly on Ali Cruz and Imperial Cut. Caribbean Beat trying to move up inside a Sensational Saturday, who's dropping back in the orange. Rara making a move from the back, and Vera's finally still the trailer. Crystal's Cantata now begins to put away Cowboys Princess a bit, and Crystal's Cantata is opening up. Cowboys Princess trying to keep up in second. Imperial Cut. Rara is going to be let wide. Ali Cruz finally starts to find a seam. Crystal's Cantata still with the lead. Crystal's Cantata trying to do it all the way, but here comes Ali Cruz down the center of the course. Imperial Cut. Rara's out wide. Caribbean Beat even with some run. Crystal's Cantata trying to get a final 16th. Ali Cruz up on the outside. Crystal's Cantata will not be denied. Crystal's Cantata. Gate to wire. Ali Cruz finished second. Late run. Vera's finally inside a Caribbean Beat for 4th and 1, 39 and 2.
Number 1, Crystal's Cantata, bet down from a 10-1 morning line, prevails gate to wire under jockey Edgar Zayas for owner Brent Furnung and trainer Kathleen O'Connell. Number 2, Ali Cruz shook loose late but got up for second in front of the comebacker. Number 5, Caribbean Beat, off the long layoff, ran on to be third. The 4th race of the afternoon was the start of the 50-cent late pick 5, 6 furlongs over the fast main track for a $30,000 price tag. Rider change on 4, Lose Mimi to Jesus Rios. Scratch the 5, First Distinction. Edgar Zayas rides the 6, My Wishlist. A field of 5 with 3 horses at 2-1.
And they're off. Good break. Scandals keep coming from in between horses. Out for the lead. My Wishlist and the purple cap up on the outside, and My Wishlist ahead in front. Scandals keep coming right there in second at the rail. Evelyn's Dream in the 3rd spot. Outside of that is Liberty Road, and the trailer, quickly about 8 lengths off those leaders, is Loose Mimi. My Wishlist has the lead, and it's an uncontested lead. My Wishlist with 4 furlongs left to go, up by 2. Evelyn's Dream trying to come up inside of Scandals keep coming. Liberty Road is going to be 3 wide. Still another 6 lengths back to the trailer. Loose Mimi. My Wishlist into the far turn. Scandals keep coming back for more. Evelyn's Dream still trapped at the rail. Liberty Road is wide. Loose Mimi is starting to get up into it as they approach the quarter-mile mark. My Wishlist still the one to catch. Scandals keep coming right there on the outside. Liberty Road. Loose Mimi in the green cap is going to come 4 wide. Evelyn's Dream dropping back at the rail. My Wishlist still with a length lead. Evelyn's Dream trying to re-rally. Scandals keep coming, and Loose Mimi is now coming down the center of the track. It's Loose Mimi outside of Scandals keep coming, trying to get to My Wishlist. My Wishlist on the inside, but Loose Mimi catching with every stride. Loose Mimi by a neck. My Wishlist finished second. Scandals keep coming third, and Liberty Road finished 4th and 1, 11 and 2.
Longest shot in the race, Luz Mimi at 7-1, kicks by the pace setters to get the victory, giving Jesus Rios his second winner of the afternoon. Owned by Grupo 7C Racing Stable and trained by Gerardo Ochoa, Luz Mimi springs the upset. Number 6, My Wishlist, ran second from 3. Scandals Keep Coming, who finished third. Don't go away, the late pick 4 from Gulfstream West, right after this.
Passion for horses and a commitment to breed champions is the foundation of Hardacre Farm. Founded in 1999 by Amy Tarrant, owner, breeder, and trainer, Hardacre Farm, now based in Ocala, continues its tradition of success. From the Breeders' Cup to Gulfstream Park, Hardacre Farm, from the breeding shed to the racetrack, in pursuit of producing the best.
Back now for the 5th race on the program, the start of the 50-cent late pick 4, an allowance optional claiming event at 7.5 furlongs over the firm turf course. We had a field of 9, rider change on number 7, Day of Fury, make the rider Juan Leyva, race time favorite from the rail, Mr. Online.
And they're off. Number 9, Bingo Bango Bongo, unseated the rider at the start. Riswan is out to the front. Riswan with the early lead. Donation on the inside in second. Day of Fury in third. Little Baltar is going to be wide. The loose horse outside of Little Baltar. Blue Harbor was in a tight spot in the 4th position. They're bunched up in behind those leaders. Mr. Online behind that. Diaz second to last. The trailer is Quiet Force. Riswan with the lead. Day of Fury sits in the 2nd spot. Again, Bingo Bango Bongo unseated the rider, and now the loose horse is outside of Riswan. Clear of the rest, though. Riswan now with the lead. Day of Fury up on the outside in second. Blue Harbor trying to get closer. Going to try and go outside of that loose horse. Maybe at the rail is Donation in the 4th spot. Mr. Online in 5th. Diaz outside of that. Little Baltar. The trailer about 7 lengths off those leaders is Quiet Force. As they move towards the far turn. Riswan still controlling the lead, but Donation up on the inside. The loose horse may be causing a few problems there on the front end. Donation has now taken the lead. Blue Harbor is going to come up now 3 wide. Blue Harbor is going to come up outside of the loose horse. Donation right there on the inside. Little Baltar has made a move as well. Mr. Online needs a way through. Diaz running on, and Quiet Force top of the stretch. Blue Harbor with the lead. Blue Harbor with maybe a length lead as Mr. Online trying to come up the inside. Little Baltar and Quiet Force is rolling down the outside. Here comes Quiet Force outside of Blue Harbor. Blue Harbor tenacious. Quiet Force up on the outside. Quiet Force is going to get there. Quiet Force to win. Blue Harbor finished second. Little Baltar third, closer fourth in 1:31 and 4. Hold all tickets in race 5.
Number 6, Quiet Force, makes his Fernando Abreu stable debut a winning one. Under jockey Amisaya Jaramillo, he rallies down the center of the course to get the victory for Imaginary Stables and Rev It Up Racing. Second, number 2, Blue Harbor. Third, number 8, Little Baltar. The early pick 5 today, good for $1,044.35. Race number 6, the Wednesday feature race, an allowance optional claiming event at 6 furlongs. Scratch 2 Tiger Blood, 3 Wildcat Wish, 4 Fearless Dragon, and 9 Grand Billy. The race time favorite, the classy Mr. Baker from the rail.
And they're off. Sing another song, breaks well from the outside, and here comes Mr. Baker at the rail, and Mr. Baker out to the lead. More applause up on the outside in second. Sing another song as they won't let Mr. Baker get away. About 2 lengths back is J.S. Bach and Springmeyer, the trailer. Mr. Baker on the lead. Mr. Baker now extends a bit out by a length. More applause in second. Sing another song. Rushed along from third. Springmeyer moving nicely at the rail. J.S. Bach is at the back. 4 lengths to separate them all. Mr. Baker into the far turn, and Mr. Baker doing it well. More applause as drop back. Sing another song, trying to keep up with that. J.S. Bach and the red cap now coming up in between rivals, and here comes J.S. Bach and Springmeyer as they will chase Mr. Baker with a 1/4 mile left to go. Mr. Baker still up by 2. Springmeyer in between runners. Here comes J.S. Bach 3 wide. It looks like Springmeyer is the only one with a chance to catch Mr. Baker, and Mr. Baker now opening up with an eighth to go. Mr. Baker still up by 3. Springmeyer trying hard to get to Mr. Baker. J.S. Bach will be third. Mr. Baker loves it here at Gulfstream Park West, and Mr. Baker wins. Springmeyer finished second, J.S. Bach third. Tight for fourth in 1:09 flat.
Mr. Baker does not disappoint in the Wednesday feature, takes him all the way under jockey Edgard Zayas. Riding double for Edgard Zayas, Mr. Baker carries the familiar pink and black of Acclaimed Racing Stable and is trained by Ralph Zadie. Second was 5 Springmeyer, third 6 J.S. Bach. We'll take a brief timeout and be back with the late daily double right after this.
Next January, 12 horses, $1 million buy-in for a $12 million purse. It is the world's richest race. It is the Pegasus World Cup.
Back now for race number 7 on the program, a 1-mile turf event. Claiming price here is $8,000. Scratch the outside horse 13, Grand Tapoy. Jesus Rios rides 10, Silver Lucky Q. Wide open event to start the late daily double.
And they're off. Royal Rogue is asked for speed. Blame it on Tequila right there in Battlefront. Silver Lucky Q and Equilibrium trying to drop down from the outside. Blame it on Tequila with a nose in front. Equilibrium, Silver Lucky Q, Soul Man is going to be wide going into the first turn. Royal Rogue has dropped off of those 4 pace setters. Battlefront outside of that. Tight spot there for Run Saichi. Valordo inside of that one. Behind that is Burning Wild, Dramatist, Hadron, and the trailer is Starship Rocky. Blame it on Tequila, but Blame It on Tequila's got company, and Soul Man has been wide, but Soul Man works the way to the lead, and Soul Man now up by a length. Blame It on Tequila in second, Silver Lucky Q in third, Equilibrium in the blue cap in fourth. Inside of that is Royal Rogue. Battlefront travels in the 6th position outside of Valordo, who's under a tight hold. Run Saichi wants to get up closer. Burning Wild. Still behind that is Dramatist, Hadron, and the trailer about 15 lengths off those leaders is Starship Rocky. Soul Man has the lead. Blame It on Tequila trying to move back up on the inside. Silver Lucky Q up on the outside. Here comes Equilibrium in the blue cap. Valordo needs somewhere to run in behind. Blame It on Tequila at the hedge in 5th. Royal Rogue in behind that one. Battlefront, Run Saichi, Burning Wild with some late run as they hit the top of the stretch. Soul Man's got the lead. Here comes Valordo now tipping off the rail, and here comes Valordo now too wide outside of Soul Man. Late run coming from Run Saichi, Blame It on Tequila. Battlefront on the outside and Burning Wild. Valordo's now taking the lead. Still a run here from Burning Wild on the far outside of Battlefront there as well. Valordo with a head in front. Valordo gonna get a Valordo. Burning Wild ran on well for second, Soul Man third, Battlefront fourth, and Run Saichi in fifth, and 1:38.4.
Number 2, Valordo saved ground off the top of the turn and had enough in reserve to hold on and win it. For Empire Stable and trainer Joe Catney's to third, Tyler Gaffleone with another heads-up ride. He was on board for the winning ride. Number 8, Burning Wild finished second at a big price from the 12, Soul Man. Completes the trifecta. The Wednesday finale takes place on turf, 5 furlongs. The Journey Maidens in for a $10,000 price tag. Your odds-on favorite on the major class drop, number 8, Princess Dom, who will now be ridden by Roberto Alvarado Jr.
And they're off. I'm a Tornado breaks well from the outside. True Temptation is asked for speed as those two speed off together. Princess Dom trying to move up in between runners. My Kind of Cat, another mouth to feed. At the rail is inside there, now moving up into that third spot. Dropping back is Hot Anastasia. Inside is Jill's Catch. Outside of that one is My Martina, followed by Toro Femme. Inside is Table of Elements, Caribbean Cat. And the trailer is Tropical Rhythm. Worked hard to get to the lead, but I'm a Tornado now pulls away by a length. Here comes Princess Dom from the third spot, now moving into second. It's I'm a Tornado, Princess Dom coming up the outside. True Temptation, My Kind of Cat right there. My Martina running on late. Princess Dom now confronting I'm a Tornado. I'm a Tornado, Tenacious on the front end. I'm a Tornado by a nose. Princess Dom bearing down, and My Kind of Cat with some late run as well. Princess Dom now puts a nose in front. My Kind of Cat coming up on the outside. Princess Dom now up by a length and a half. My Kind of Cat can't get there. Princess Dom in the finale. My Kind of Cat finished second. I'm a Tornado third. My Martina finished fourth, and Table of Elements finished fifth at 58 flat.
The pickup ride proves a fruitful move for jockey Roberto Alvarado Jr. as Princess Dom proves too much for the rest of the field and wins the Wednesday finale, giving Antonio Sano his second training victory of the afternoon. Owned by Vicente Stella Stables, Princess Dom the odds-on favorite. Number 9, My Kind of Cat completes a form for exacta from 12, I'm a Tornado, who ran third. The 50-cent late pick 5 today, good for $442.80. We had multiple winners in the Rainbow Six, triggers a 20-cent return of $1,142.26. Carryover into the Thursday program of more than $12,000.
That's it for today. We'll see you back here tomorrow, Thursday, post time at 1:15.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired.